My name is Roger Love. I live in Hackney in East London and I run a company called Love London Fitness. I was a journalist for many years and I decided to change careers and decided to go into fitness. Love London Fitness is a London-wide company. We're in our second year. We started off working in parks all over London. It was me and I worked with 4 other trainers. And then I've opened a studio in East London, in Hackney, London Fields area. And that's the kind of base for what we're doing, but we still work in parks. We kind of brand ourselves as no-nonsense, result-driven fitness. So we're looking to work with the general population in terms of raising fitness, losing weight, cosmetic reasons as well, people wanting to look good. But we do certain things, like we will work with adults and children together. So I work with families. So that can sometimes just be because it's more fun and it means the children are getting a workout as well. But sometimes it just helps the parents because if they can't afford childcare, it means they can bring their children along to any session. The first thing I did when I decided I want my own business was to get a good website built and spent a decent amount of money and a decent amount of time getting that right. And watching how people were using the website, analysing it and then adapting it to make sure it was getting the best out of people. So once we got a good base for the business, I started thinking ahead and looking at the winter and thinking business is going to suffer a little bit through the winter, and so felt I had to have some kind of premises. So I linked up with another PT who I'd worked with, who was a YMCA qualified PT as well, and we found premises, kind of a big open railway arch. We have minimal equipment, we work body weight most of the time, we do a lot of aerobic work in there and we use some weights, but the idea is we kind of created an outdoor training environment but indoors. The advice I give someone who's just qualified is to get out there, to get talking to people, maybe get some leaflets up, maybe even just put up some cards in newsagents' windows, but get out there, get talking to people, have a good program ready and just try and train as many people as you can. And if in the short term that means training friends and family, do it just to get the confidence in your routines. I would guarantee an interview to any YMCAfit PT graduate because I hold the course in such high esteem. Well, what we could offer a personal training graduate would be to take their training and put it into practical experience. And I like to think of it as the course in a way is learning to drive. And you do go out on the roads, but you're not really necessarily ready to go to the motorway. And I like to think we can get people ready to go in the fast lane.